Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today here with me is Milica Mišić. Milica is a lawyer that almost for a year now opened her own lawyer office.
Yes.
Yeah. So today Milica is gonna share her experience of being a lawyer and running her own business. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Just a correction, I've worked as a legal trainee for the past 3 years, and I've been a lawyer for a year now. And for the past year, I've opened up my own law office. You want to start over with that?
Yeah. So first you were a lawyer in a trainee.
Trainee in another office.
Yeah.
For the past year, I've opened up my own law office and working by myself.
So you were working in a training for almost 3 years.
3 years, yes.
Yeah, and now for almost a year.
Yes.
You're like
A lawyer
on your own.
On my own, yes.
Do you need to pass any kind of like exam to get a license to be a lawyer?
Yes,
Yeah?
actually. Yes, once you finish law school, you kind of go into the trainee part that is mandatory for about 2 years. You have to be in a law office supervised by your principal. So everything you do have to kind of do under supervision of a colleague, and afterwards you go off to prepare for the bar exam. So you have to pass the bar exam. It's one of the hardest exams out there. And then once you pass the bar exam, you need to go into passing the lawyer's exam. So this is like kind of it's a bit easier, but you kind of have to pass the lawyer's exam as well. And when you do that, then you're officially a lawyer. You get signed into the Bar Association of Belgrade, in my case, Serbia as well. And you can practice law on your own.
I see. And so you were studying law for 6 years, right?
4. In
4 years?
Serbia, it's 4 years.
You
yes,
studied
law school.
for 4 years. Then after that, you did a training for 3 years.
Yes.
And are the companies that you can do training are kind of like limited? Only some certain companies where you can complete the training?
No, you can do, I mean, pretty much wherever. Like you can do it at a big law firm. You can go and be a legal trainee at a lawyer that works by himself or by herself. It's just, I think it's they need to have like 5-year experience, and they need to be a lawyer for 5 years in order to take you in as their legal trainee. And once you've completed those mandatory 2 years, then you can go on and you get all the requirements to pass the bar exam.
Oh, I see.
So,
I see. And can you please tell more about like this training experience, like what you were doing there?
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very interesting experience. Like once you finish law school, like studying law and practicing law, it's 2 very different things. And you really need those 2 years of legal practice in order to, do this by yourself. But it's very hard, very challenging. You have to take it, of course, as everything, but you have to take it very seriously. You have to be very diligent, and you have to do a lot of research and double check everything you do and do it very detailed. You have to be very detailed. And it's an interesting experience because it's very, how do I say it? You know a lot of things, how things work, like here, but once you get into the nitty-gritty of it, it's very very fun to see how to do this job. So it was very hard, and sometimes everything's new. Like every day is a new day, and you do like a different field of law we are not familiar with, and
Is this kind of job is usually like long hours, weekends?
it depends
Depends.
where you and what kind of person you are, I guess, and where you get where you do your trainee days. But there's some weeks are harder than others. Like usually during the summer, the things get a little bit more relaxed. But fall, winter is when people really want to work, and then I think it's very important for you to be diligent and very very organized, so you don't get into the trap of doing long hours when you can be. Just don't procrastinate. Like do it as soon as it comes to you. Like you have to really learn, and that's a funny part. It's very important to learn how to prioritize stuff. Like when you have several tasks, I always got caught up in the where I try to like get like a smaller tasks. Like I'll finish this. It'll be quick. I'll do like a couple of things that are easier, and then you leave the harder stuff
For like
for later, and then
see.
you don't have the time to do it. So it's important to prioritize and maybe tackle those things first, like the harder things that you need to focus on more first, and then leave those smaller like tasks. Like just finish this. But if you're very organized, I think that you don't need to work those long hours that everyone talks about.
Okay, so like it's more about like prioritizing the right tasks and just like do your job, and then
Yes.
And while you were in training, what kind of cases you were working on?
Well, I was in a larger firm here in Belgrade who did a lot of various types of cases.
What firm was that?
Usually commercial law, and we worked a lot with banks, insurance companies, and we had smaller smaller cases, like maybe how to say it. Sorry.
Is it like a big law firm, like from the Swiss?
Yes.
Swiss?
Yes, it is a bigger law firm. They are mainly specialized in NPLs, non-performing loans, and those types of portfolios, like large bank portfolios that they service. So it's fun to do. It's fun to see how those big law firms work, because as right now I'm working on my own. So as a single lawyer, you don't really get to have the chance to work on like bigger projects, because you do need more people. You do need to know how to delegate tasks. Not everyone can't do everything. Like they have to have their niche in which they're good at, and like finish like the job, partially, in order for the whole thing to work. And that's the main like benefit of those big law firms. They have a lot of people who are specialized in their own areas, and then they can provide better service to like bigger clients, like banks, like insurance companies, or be in very complex transactions, like M&A transactions and mergers and acquisitions and etc. But when you're doing this by yourself, it does have it does have its benefits because you're there from beginning to end. The whole case is yours. You can strategize better. You can do it like more. You can see the big picture, and you can, flow in that. So both of those things have their, ups and downs. Like, but
so were you rotating between like different like lawyer mentors?
No.
So you look assigned to the same lawyer mentor the whole
Yes,
time?
but I didn't do just one singular type of work. Like I had a variety in that case. So that's a good thing. But in this particular situation, no, we weren't rotating. But I know that other firms have maybe different, how do you say it? Practice.
Yeah. So what kind of tasks you were doing while you were in training?
Usually reading a lot, like
Just
researching.
like researching, yeah.
Yes, writing legal opinions. You have to, whatever you get, you have to first of all do your research, do all case laws, and just research the case law and case practice. I don't know how you say it in English, but you have to. That's basically it. You have to just do a lot of research in order for you to go out to your client and say, hey, this is the best thing. The risks are these, and this is the way I think we should move forward. Yeah. So apart from other like administrative tasks, like filing, all those stuff, billing, noting your billables, non-billables, and etc. The main part of this job is really just reading a lot and going in depth with that.
So can you share your first experience going in court and representing a client?
Yeah, it's very, very stressful because, as I said, like when you study it and then go out and do it in real life, it's very different. Yeah. I was very scared. It was really nerve-wracking.
Was it like while you were still in training at the firm?
Yes. We at the firm, you had these cases that are not maybe just typical cases, like large scale. I'm gonna say it like template cases, and they're really good for like a beginner because you already
know the strategy.
Yes, you know the strategy. You know what you're gonna say. You've researched. There's the law and the court practice, case law, whatever. So you kind of already know what you're doing. But still, going up there and like standing up and having to say something, it's very nerve-wracking because you don't know how that looks like in real life.
Did that happen after like a month, 2 months, 3 months after you
joined?
Yeah,
I think it was since I was doing my trainee days when COVID started. So for a couple of months, I didn't go into court. Didn't do anything. I think so. 2020, I think. So that was like, I didn't go into it right away. But the good thing is that you always have colleagues that you can go with, with your first time, first couple of times, maybe go with someone who's more experienced and who can, guide you and
give you some tips.
Yes, give you some tips. So I did have colleagues that had my back, but still it's very nerve-wracking. I don't know. For me, I felt very, who am I to stand here and say something? Like it's really,
So since then, 4 years happened, right?
Yes.
So how do you feel about going court today?
I feel a little bit better. I know. I mean, not a little bit, a lot better. Like you know the procedure, so you know what you can, what you can't do. You've had time to. It's all about prep. So you have to prepare. You have to go into the nitty-gritty of your case. You have to really know everything, so that you're not surprised in court. So that when someone says something that's that you maybe are not aware of at that point, maybe you have, you know, that research really helps you feel more comfortable and confident in, you know, going to court. So
yeah, but at the same time, like while you are in court, right? Sometimes you have to think on your feet, right? Like
Yes.
if some facts get thrown at you,
Yes.
like how do you tackle this?
Well, it depends. It really depends on case by case, but you really have to be quick on your feet, and you really. I had like a situation.
Does it like light you up and drive you, or does it like a little scare you?
It's both.
Both?
It can be both, yes.
Okay.
You are scared not to say something that may not go into your client's advantage, since you're thrown like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I don't know, it can be both. It's both. I do it. Sorry, but you can predict these things.
Okay.
Like you have once you do the research and you prepare your strategy, like you always try to think what the opposing party will say and what they'll, you know, what their strategy will be like, and just have, you know, just go somewhere in between that. But
do you have any kind of like small ritual, like, or something that helps like you get, you know, in the right mind state before the court, like to feel you're like most confident?
No, I don't. No, I think that when I was back in my trainee days, yeah, I don't think I had any like ritual for that. No,
Like,
you have a lot of work, and then
do
court's
maybe,
not really.
yeah, do you maybe like take, I don't know, like couple of minutes, listen to some music, or I don't know, just like
No,
no,
no, I don't do
nothing?
anything.
No?
No, I'm not really that much of a ritual person. Like I don't have a morning ritual where I just sip my coffee. I just try to get things done and move it along. But when you're younger, you know, we get very scared of going to court. But now it's just an everyday occurrence. Like it's just like I don't know what to compare it to that maybe you have. Maybe just like a meeting, or you know, it's not, maybe sometimes when I have like a tough case, so you kind of just, you know, but that's more, that ritual's more, you know, prepping.
So now when you go into court, you kind of like, you don't really feel nervous at all?
No.
No?
No.
So did that kind of like gradually fade over time? Yeah.
Yes. As you do more and more, and as you get more comfortable and confident, then it fades. Again, there are exceptions. Maybe if you have like a tough case and you're really unsure of what to do and how things will play out, maybe that can be, I don't know, nerve-wracking, but no, it fades. It fades. It's good. It's a good thing.
Oh, cool.
But you just have to keep doing it until you come to that state.
So about a year ago, you decided to quit your job and start your own office, right?
Yes.
So did you know like all along from the start that you're gonna do it? Like, or was it like a sudden decision for you?
It wasn't a sudden decision. I mean, you have to kind of have. I did went back and forth with the idea of like being in a corporate law firm or a bigger law firm for. I did think about that direction in my career, but since I haven't tried this part and I don't know what this is like, that's all I know. That's all I've been doing from when I finished school. So I wanted to try it this way. I like doing things myself. I like organizing work myself. I like it. So I think I'm good at it. So there were, times I doubted if this was really the right move or should I maybe wait a little bit, but I think that you gotta, try it and see how it goes.
So how long were you kind of like playing around with this idea, like maybe doing it or not doing it? And
a couple of months, I think.
Couple of months?
Yeah. Like 6 months maybe. It's not a long time, but I'm the kind of person that once it's made up in my mind what I'll do, I just do it. I just don't.
It's good.
Yes,
it's good. Like executor. Just do it.
I just do it, and then I'll, even though sometimes maybe not everything's figured out at the time, but I always kind of figure it out along the way. So, yeah.
So once you decided that you're going to start your own law office, did you already know like what kind of clients you want to search for, or did you have any specific niche that you wanted to concentrate? Like, like what was the first step here? Like you decided, okay, I'm doing this on my own. Then like what is the first step?
Well, the first step is like, I don't know, it's like finding a place just like to work. That's how we ended up here, by the way. So, but I didn't have like clients from my previous office that I could come with me. But I'm lucky enough to be able financially and otherwise to set this up like this, from the get-go. So I just did it. I felt like I needed to do it this way, so I did it. And then I think that once you put your energy into like building it, it'll come. So the main problem with starting, of course, by yourself, not just for me, but for my other colleagues, young lawyers, is like finding clients. So you can't advertise in the classical sense, in like the traditional sense.
And advertise like where?
Anywhere.
On the internet?
Yeah, anywhere.
On the internet?
Yes. So you are mostly depending on, recommendations and word of mouth. So that's the main problem, is getting clients, getting to work, and of course financial aspect of that. But
so how did the first client come along?
It's through my colleague, a friend of mine, who was...
Through personal recommendations?
Yes, she was pregnant at the time, and she was going to maternity leave and said, hey, I have this guy, do you want to maybe take over this case? She had just started working on the case. So I said, yes, of course, and that's how it flowed. So now I have like, I don't know, I think maybe 27 clients that have...
that you're currently working now?
Not currently, but like this past year, it may not sound a lot.
No, that's actually
But
quite a
it's
lot
yes.
because you're handling all of this workload by yourself,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and that's it's really good because it kind of flows. I don't know how to explain it. It's very important for you to do a good job, and then I think
Then like
clients will come because
they just refer you
Yes.
to your friends
Yes,
because
yes.
like they have a positive experience,
Yes,
and then
yes,
you get
yes.
new clients.
It's very important for this field, like law, like is very specific. It's like a therapist. You can't really just Google it online. I don't think people do that. I think
No,
they feel
actually, people do that.
Really?
There are actually platforms where you can search for a therapist for a certain approach, etc., etc., etc. Yeah.
But I think people feel a lot more comfortable when your friend comes to you and says, "Hey, I have this problem. Do you maybe know someone? Do you know a lawyer that can,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that I
Yeah,
feel
I
that's
totally agree. Yeah.
that's a more common way people come, clients come to me. So,
And can we break down out of these like 27 clients, right, that you have for the past year? Can we break down like what percentage came through like personal recommendations, referrals, networks, and what percentage came maybe through some kind of like other way of advertising? No.
like 0% from
0%.
Yes, everything came through referrals basically. Maybe my parents knew some people. My other colleagues didn't have enough time, and I was like, hey, can you maybe jump in, help out? So yeah, no clients came through. I'm not even that active on LinkedIn. I'll try to be, and that's my goal for the next year, to be like more present on those types of social media platforms where they're where you can, have some of your thoughts and opinions like posted, and maybe get clients through that way. But all of these clients came like friends, colleagues. Yeah.
And do you have someone who is helping you, someone like a paralegal
No.
or anyone? Like you're doing the whole work yourself?
Yes. It's very hard when you do it yourself, but I do have friends, other friends of mine who are also lawyers, who are also in this profession that I can turn to, and maybe I
Like
think
just for some advice?
advice,
Yeah, it's
chat.
good. It's
Chat's
good.
very good.
Yeah.
This is a very social profession, I think, and you need people. And sometimes when you're doing it by yourself, and when you're looking at something, you can't really see a different angle. You're really honed into this part of it, this part of your case. And every time I called up a friend or and in like conversation, you get a totally different view of your case that like 15 minutes ago you didn't.
True, yeah.
So it's very important. I think it's better when opening a law office like I did. It's better to do it with someone, like maybe with a colleague, and maybe do it together, 2 or 3 people. I think it's also, you also get this, you get enough how do you say it? Enough independence, but have someone there to chat with, to have your back, and to just maybe strategize a little bit better. So I am by myself here, but I do have a team of friends and colleagues to help me and to consult and just talk about, of course, with respect to the client attorney privilege, but just talk about something and maybe get their view of it and help. someone has a little bit more experience in this field, so you just kind of, hey, what do you think about this? Is this okay? And they maybe sometimes, put you in the right direction. So, yeah.
And are you happy with the current stream of clients that you have, or do you need kind of like increase the amount of clients in order to make this whole thing like financially efficient?
Yes, you definitely need more clients. Of these 27 clients, I've had like some cases that are pretty straightforward, and maybe you get it done. Maybe you get it done in a week, maybe you get it done in a month, but it's done, and that's where you part ways, and but definitely more clients are needed because it's very
So how many clients do you need? Like, let's say, I don't know, per year or something, in order to...
I don't think you can measure it that way, because not all...
Because every case is different?
Yes, and every case is different. It can be a little more... It can be very complicated. It can be very simple. You can do it like... You can do like a couple of things and be done with it. And you have cases where your engagement is needed for like months and months and sometimes years. So you don't always have, you don't have anything to do on that case every day, but you have to be engaged in it for quite a while. So it really depends. You can't measure it like that. I don't find it that you can do it like that. But it's I don't know. When it comes, you can kind of feel it.
So, like, are you thinking of maybe merging and like partner up with some other lawyer right now?
I'd like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to partner with someone up, just to have someone to talk with and not be by yourself all day. But yeah, why not? It's good. It's better. Two heads are better than one. We have that saying. I don't know if you do too.
Do you have any like certain plan, or I don't know, some thoughts how you see your office evolving from the current state?
Not yet.
Yet?
I've not gotten to that part yet. It's that I'm just starting out, and I'm just trying to figure out this part, and to have to be organized, focused, and to do my job well, as is now. But as things progress, I don't know, if there's an opportunity for partnering up with someone, why not?
So
if that makes sense.
Open to it.
Yes, of course,
Yeah, cool.
of course.
So, so what kind of cases you usually work on, and like if people reach out to you, like, do you have any specification on what kind of cases you're working on, or you're kind of like judging case by case if you want to take the certain case or not, depending like on the details and everything?
Well, yes, people usually just phone me, ring me, or write me an email on what they need, and I always do like an assessment if I can help them or not with that, if I'm enough, or they need someone a little more experienced. I don't do a lot of criminal law, even though I do have some criminal cases. So maybe, but it's a very case by case analysis of, I have the time, I can work on your case, and then I'll do it. If I'm really busy, if I can't make it in time, then I'll, even either refer them to someone else, or just refer them to someone else. But
so like, is it usually just representing some small companies, their interests?
Yeah, small companies, individuals. So
It's like solo proprietorships?
yes, that as well.
So it's like just like helping them with some paperwork, something
Paperwork, agreements, setting up a company, maybe liquidating it, if they have some, some compliance stuff as well. So, yeah.
I see. So, in your work, what part kind of like excites you the most?
I have a love-hate relationship with doing new stuff because it's so fun and so interesting, but scary at the same time, because you're delving into something that's unfamiliar to you. But that part does excite me when something new comes up, and then I have to do research on it and to see how it works. I'm a pretty curious person, so I like to know how things work. And then that's the best part, like having to
like to do something new.
Yes, do something new never done before, and then it broadens your your view. There's certain parts of business that you never even thought were there, and then you just kind of get into it. It's very fun.
I see.
Very fun.
I see.
It's a fun field to be in. It's not. I'm quite organized, so I like organizing my work. That's a passion of mine. I like doing it, like setting everything up and having everything be.
I remember the question.
What was it?
So, have you had ever the experience where you like turned down a client not because you were like full on the workload right now, but maybe like for some other reasons?
No.
No?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. I think it can happen. And I think that this client-attorney relationship is very specific, and you have to be, it's very important for you to be comfortable with your client as it is for your client to be comfortable with you. So I think that you kind of have to get each other in order for this relationship to work, and to have it work for a long time, like to retain the client. It's a soft skill that is very needed, and I think that you can learn this skill, you can practice this and be better at it. But it's very important how you communicate with your client. It's very important that you feel good with your client as well.
But like, have you ever had an experience like working with some, I don't know, just like unpleasant client or something like this? Or like
I have tough people, like very demanding clients. So yes, but not in the sense that it's very purely professional. So I've never had clients that are
inadequate.
Yeah, but I've not done this for very long. So
And because of the clients that you get are also from like friends or colleagues.
Yes.
Referrals.
So you know them, or you know someone who knows them. So you get kind of it. I really have not had that unpleasant of an experience with the current people I've worked with, but I'm sure it'll happen. I'm sure.
So, like, would you turn down a client if like you thought that this is going to be like really hard person to work with?
It depends. Maybe. maybe. I don't know. It's very interesting question. I haven't really thought about it because I'm used to working with tough, demanding people. It's nothing unusual. Like in your everyday work, you work with people. I mean, working with people is very tough in and of itself. But I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Maybe if the vibes are not vibing, maybe it's better for that client as well to have him not to represent him. Just
So what is like the most like emotionally draining part of the job for you?
People. I think it's very emotional and very draining when I have those days where I'm constantly around people and I constantly have to talk to someone and have to be on the phone, and that's the most difficult part, because when I'm working by myself in my office, like writing up a lawsuit or writing up an agreement, it's just me in my quiet space, like zoning in, focusing, like thinking, and I can do that for hours. But like there are days where you're either out of the office all day, and then you're just doing this and that, and since it's just me, I still have to do those like classic trainee stuff, like go to this and get this report or get this, and you have to stand in line. You have to go from this court to another to
just a lot of like routine small tasks.
Yes, routine small tasks that need to get done, and I try to get them done in a single day and just be very tired that day, and not have it like be,
So you try to schedule like all of these kind of tasks for some certain days, and just dedicate some like certain amount of time on the other days for doing research and like everything else. That's really smart.
Yes, and I never do. Like we were talking about it in the beginning, I never do those small tasks at the beginning. I try to sit and do one big chunk, like one hard thing, first thing in the morning when I get into the office. And I've recently gotten used to working on weekends. And I leave those smaller tasks for the weekend because they don't feel so daunting, they don't feel so overwhelming. And I just come here, get them done, and I'm at peace, So, and it's working on the weekends really good. It's like really quiet. No one's calling you. The phone is not ringing.
Yeah. You can just like really focus.
Yes.
Because no one is distracting you.
Yes. It's very good. I really like it. I don't know how long. I don't know if I should be doing this for a long amount of time, because you do need to rest. But I like doing something on the weekends. It's just a small thing, a couple of hours, like an hour or two. You can get a lot of things done.
True. So how do you recharge after like those really stressful, draining days that like you have to be around people a lot and talk? Like, what do you do something fun like after, or maybe the next day?
When it's like stressful like that, when it's like when I've been out of the office all day and I'm doing stuff, I just go back home, just put on the TV. I don't even watch the TV. I scroll. I doom scroll. So, but other than that, I like doing sports. We've played paddle, so paddle's the new obsession. I think, with everyone.
I like very popular.
Very, very popular, and it's very fun. And I like that it's like 4 people, and anyone can do it. Like
it's really like social at the same time. It's active. And it's really fun.
Yes, it is. And so I like doing that. I don't know, I like cooking, but I don't have that much time for it. I do like making something with my hands, but I've not done it for a very long time. I usually just go out with friends after work, even on the weekdays, just go out.
So what is your favorite things to cook?
I like making sweets. So, I know Princess Puffs. I like those sweets, and I like to make pasta, but like really good pasta.
Do you like to make this pasta from scratch,
I did that. I don't have the tools. Like, I don't have like the rolling pin. I'd like to get that. So I did that, and it's really good. I like it better, like when I make it myself, than the dehydrated pasta. But I like pasta.
For those people that don't know, let's explain what are the Princess Puffs.
Oh yeah, those are like it's a type of donut, I think. You make it. Our grandmas made it. It's very simple to make. You need just oil, water, flour, and eggs.
So this is like a traditional Serbian dessert?
I don't know if it's Serbian.
No, you don't?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know the origins of it.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, we've made them since I was little, so my family, actually. So, someone here at the co-work said one time that he loves them, so I was like, I'll make it for you. And then the people kept liking them, so I kept making more.
Yeah, I tried them. They were so good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
very delicious.
Yeah. It's my signature sweet.
Yeah. So have you had any experience getting really, really crushed in court, or the case when something went really, really wrong that you didn't really expect at all? Like you were thinking that everything is it's gonna be pretty easy, you've done your work, but you come in court and some facts get thrown at you that you really didn't know in advance.
Yeah, that happens. That happens, and then you just have to, it can happen, and then you feel really bad afterwards. Not necessarily because you did a bad job, but just that it happened. The thing is, court's very different than what you see on TV so it's not really, you can always say, okay, wait, I need to check this, and then I'll get back to you on that. So it can happen. It's not pretty, it's stressful, first and foremost, but it, you have to.
But afterwards, how do you process all of it?
You go back to the office and you think about it all day. You can't sleep with it. But you just kind of revert back to your case files. You go back, you check everything, you check the law, you check to see if, what they said is complete, nonsense. If it's not, then you revert back to your client. You say, hey, this happened. And then you kind of try to figure it out with them. I mean, if it's something, usually I've not had experience where it's a huge deal, but sometimes that can happen as well. But you kind of, make a new strategy, maybe try something else. Maybe those are some things that you didn't know existed. So maybe you kind of
I see.
revert back. Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you like do some anti-stressful things
Anti-stressful things.
after those days?
No,
No.
I'm pretty booked. Like all my days are booked. I go to hang out with my friends afterwards. I always have like a dinner with a different friend that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, so like you're always like very social and you have this good like network, like support of friends and family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always have. I've thought about this recently, fairly recently. I didn't have like a day where I didn't like do anything. Even today, I did paddle in the morning. Then I'm here with you, just doing this. So, and then I'm gonna go and catch up on some stuff. But I've never really had, and I don't feel. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't feel good not doing anything. That can be a bad thing because you kind of need to maybe sometimes slow down.
Yeah, sometimes you need just to get a day, maybe slow down and just chill. But it's really, really good to be around people and have this support. I think like it's a huge blessing when you can have like close friends and family close to you, supporting you, rooting for you, and that's I think
important part.
that's like the core, very important.
Yes, very important, very important. But
So do you think that's kind of like a huge part of the reason that you were brave enough to go into the business yourself?
That's a huge part. That's the only like reason that I could do this. So
having this support of the family and friends.
Absolutely. I mean that's the game changer. That's the thing that keeps you like moving forward, just to have them like push you and have your back. Absolutely.
I was just like thinking like a couple of days ago that's like I have like a really huge blessing that I have like here really nice friends that are very like supportive. And I was thinking like how grateful I am for those friends.
Yes. You don't really think about it as much. But when you reflect back, it's yes, of course.
Yeah, like having
like everything you are and you did, there is a small part of you, but mostly it's just the support system around you that helped you get to where you are.
That's like something that kind of like fuels you and gives you energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of, it can sometimes be very hard to not let them down, like family first and foremost. But you just have to do your best, keep trying. Like not let like failure like completely
But failures, they're kind of like part of the journey.
yes.
Like
yes. You have to fail.
Yeah, you have to fail and then re-strategize.
Yes. And you get better every time. You get better. So yeah. Absolutely. So yeah.
So have you ever thought about like what are you gonna do if you weren't doing law?
I have no idea.
No?
No. I've never. I don't know.
So like you're 100% in, and you like you never really ever thought about like alternatives.
You always doubt. Oh my God, is this for me? But I really don't know what I would do if I wasn't doing this. Like if tomorrow I was to be like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Like I don't know what I would do. I had nothing to do. So, and to succeed in anything, I think you have to be 100% in. You can't be 50-50 or, you know, one leg in, one leg out. So you have to be like 100% in and 150% in. So I try not to, when I get those thoughts like, oh my God, this is not for me, I try not to like think about it at all. Just keep doing, it'll pass. And then there are days that, you know, everything went great and you did a good thing and your client's happy and you've managed to, you know, help them in whatever, and then you feel so good. So that keeps you kind of going. You just need to have like more of those days, like more of those feelings. But
so is this the reason that you like this job, that you can kind of like
yes,
help
yeah.
people,
yeah.
like to do something for them to get
Yes.
work done?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the main part why I'm doing this.
So this is like the most rewarding part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like no amount of money can compare, in my opinion. So I like helping people, and this is my way of doing it. So I think that, yes. And this is not a cliche like answer, but I really think that. Like helping and doing something for someone, I think that's the best feeling. I really think that. It sounds cheesy when I'm saying it. Like I'm hearing myself.
No, I think
it does sound cheesy.
No, I think it's.
But
I think it's not. Like
True.
I think there are kinds of professions when you kind of you may do them like for other people, like being a teacher, being a doctor, and maybe being a lawyer as well. But you may also do that for the money. I think.
Yeah.
Because like
Absolutely.
if you're like you get in a really huge law firm that handles like some huge big companies, yeah, probably you'll get a good paycheck out of it. But yeah, but I think those kind of the professions that I think that mostly people usually do because they want to do something like something good for other people.
I don't know. Like there's this, you know, people don't like lawyers in general because
People don't like lawyers.
Yeah,
Why?
because of they think they do it only for the money, but there is another aspect.
Did you have any other alternatives, like while you were in high school? Like, have you ever heard like maybe doing something else, not the law?
When I was in high school, in my third year, so I decided to go into law, like, and I haven't questioned it, but I did think I was on the fence of doing like philology, faculty of philology or languages, I don't know how to say it, but I think I made the right choice. I don't think I would be.
Do you have anyone in the family who are also the lawyer? No.
No, it's just me.
Did your parents encourage you in some way, like, to lean towards law or something?
They didn't push
No?
me, but they were very supportive, and I think they'd be very supportive of whatever I did. So I don't. They're very, very supportive people, but I don't think they'd mind if I was, you know, an art teacher. I don't.
So what inspired you to choose law?
I don't know.
You don't know?
We talked about this, like during the summer, but I don't really remember. I don't remember what was like the defining moment. I was like, no, I'm gonna do.
Were you watching maybe some movie or series or something that inspired you? No,
I did, but I don't think that had that impact. Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't remember what was like the trigger to have me go into this, but I don't know. It just kind of happened. I've thought about it, and then I decided, yeah, I'll do this. So I think that's how it happened. So I don't have like that story, like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do this. This is like talking ever since I was a kid of becoming a lawyer. No, I just decided and I did it.
So like among your other like colleagues and friends, lawyers, are like most of the people are kind of like lean more towards like being extroverted than being introverted? Like, do you actually know any like lawyer who are like extremely introverted at the same time?
Extremely introverted?
But not like, maybe not extremely,
Yeah.
but they're kind of like, you look at them and you kind of understand they're kind of like introverted for sure, kind of like.
Yeah. I have friends that are more like introverted, like they would rather sit home with like a book than like go out all the time and maybe socialize and.
No, I mean like amongst like lawyers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
lawyers. I've had colleagues that are pretty shy, pretty quiet.
Yeah.
But I don't think, I don't think it makes them any, I don't think it's like a setback. Like, I don't think you have to be extroverted and very social all the time. And to do a good job, I think you can be introverted and still do maybe even a better job.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just like curious, like if it's like.
I think it's half-half. Yeah, you just notice the extroverted people more. Like there are just as many like introverted people in this profession, but I just think you notice more of those.
But still, like this kind of the profession that you have to be around people a lot and you have to talk to them.
Yes.
And like in order for you to find clients, you also need to be like
exposed. You have to be very out there.
Yeah, you need to kind of like do some networking so people know that you're around.
Yes. It's a plus, definitely.
Yeah.
With respect to that, like getting clients and being a little bit more out there so that people know of you, since you're, the only way they can, not the only way, but the most common way clients reach out to you is through referrals. But other than that, it helps you like be more visible in that sense. But I don't know. What was the question?
I was just asking like if there are any introverts amongst your like ex-colleagues, lawyers, or like friends, lawyers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, have you talked to them if there is like something that they're struggling with, or like?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so. They're just like that. I mean, it's nothing wrong.
No, I don't mean that it's wrong, but like it makes like harder for you to be around people, right?
I guess so. You kind of get desensitized when you, like, when I started working as a lawyer trainee, I had to be on the phone a lot, and that made me anxious, really anxious. Yes, and I was a lot more shy than I am right now.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, but
I can't believe it.
really?
Yeah, because
because
you're always so like chatty and friendly and open, and like you're like moving around and you're like so confident and like always in a good mood and everything. Like I really can't believe it.
I have phases. Like I had like, I guess, this phase where I was really shy and not really like, just not really out there. But
did you just like grow out of it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I was very extroverted and I was very chatty and I was really crazy. but then something happened, I guess, high school, maybe college, when I was like a bit. But then I started opening. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I am. I have those phases. But what I was saying, when you get into this and you have to like make 100 calls a day, you kind of get desensitized. Like I don't have a problem with, answering the phone right now. You just kind of have to do it. And when you put yourself in those situations, like consciously, like, yes, I'm uncomfortable with this. This is my experience. I'm not saying it'd be same for everyone, and maybe some people are there. It's harder for them to to be in these types of situations. But I usually consciously put myself in situations I'm a little bit uncomfortable with, like this. And this was I was very, very anxious about this. I don't know why.
Really?
It's just you and me here,
Yeah.
no one
No one
else,
else
and
is
a
here.
camera, yes, and a camera.
Really, really small camera. It's not so scary,
Yeah,
right?
you can't even see the camera. Yeah. So, but it was very, I don't know, it was really, really, I don't know, I guess I'm camera shy or whatever. And we don't even have to post this if we don't like it.
Yeah, for sure. No pressure.
So there's no pressure whatsoever. And I had like this, oh my God, I'm just very anxious about this. But no, we just have to come on here, do it, and whatever happens will happen.
Yeah,
It'll
sure.
be fine.
Sure. Yeah.
So putting yourself in those uncomfortable situations can have a benefit. It can be beneficial for you in your
Thank you so much for doing this effort, for coming here.
No problem.
Yeah.
I
appreciate
I'm really
it
glad
a lot.
we did this.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we did this. Hopefully I have a really, fear of saying something stupid. Like that's just and I have this.
Don't worry about it. No.
And you have this
I don't know, I don't know why people are scared of saying something stupid.
Yes, I know. There's a lot of people that say a lot of crazy things and you're like, oh, okay. But when you're doing it, I get this out of body experience. I'm just so nervous, and I keep looking. It's like I'm looking at myself and I'm like, what is she saying? But yeah, I don't know. These cameras really have an effect on me. I have no problem with talking to people, but cameras? Oh my God. Being posted on the internet, being exposed to so many people with their opinion. Oh my God.
Okay, we'll see. How many views will we have?
No, why not? I mean, you can have 1,000.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
That would be really
cool. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we're in 2025 right now, and we have this AI everywhere. So do you use any AI tools for your work?
Yes. I think everyone uses ChatGPT for, almost everything.
So what do you usually use it for?
Just a really advanced Google search. That's what I use it for. I've tried it for other things. I tried having it write me something and write a legal document. And I'm not satisfied. No, I'm not happy at all. It's not precise enough in this field. You have to be very precise with your wording, with what you're saying. You can't really be. So for that, I've given up, because it takes me twice as long to incorporate it. But I use it for research. I use it when I'm familiarizing with myself with something that I've never heard before. There's, what these had a client that is into a process of building a wind farm. Yes, you can say it. So, like those technical parts of the wind turbines and
wind farm, like for generating electricity.
Yes. So those technical parts that I don't, I've never had any close encounter with a wind turbine, and what are the like most common wind turbines, and what amount of energy are they generating, like power are they generating, and where is that stored, and how that whole process works. So I use it mostly for those purposes, like familiarizing myself with an industry that I don't have many knowledge. I don't have knowledge of it. I use it. I've recently been trying to. For work, I am pretty straightforward. I use Microsoft Office as everyone else, I think. So I'm using it to generate, trying to make my own like case management system and billing like structure, and so I'm using ChatGPT for that. I'm like having it write formulas for me, so that's really helpful for me.
Just some very like typical stuff.
Yes.
So like you're just asking ChatGPT to generate for you some like template or something.
Or some, I'm dabbling into VBA now. So
what is VBA?
It's macros in Microsoft Excel.
Oh.
So you just I'm automating some stuff.
Oh.
That makes
my
work easier. Like
I see.
at the press of a button, I want this and this to happen, and have it have my work very organized and very So that's what I use it mostly for. I do use it for summarizing, but I don't trust it. So it takes me...
It's just like for some initial scheme.
Yes.
And then you'll still have to go back and like read everything through, just to be very thorough.
Yes, because when I get, a lawsuit, like if my client's the defendant and I get a lawsuit, I have to really be into it. I just can't have it like be summarized. It may miss a lot of things. So I use it. I don't trust it. I use it, but I do double check. Absolutely.
So have you tried like anything else for researching other than ChatGPT?
No.
I think that you should try Perplexity, because a lot of people they're saying that Perplexity is quite good at researching.
But for what? Like research?
Just like for advanced Googling.
Advanced Googling.
Perplexity is really good at advanced Googling, and that it also will show you the sources where did it get information from. So you can also like directly go and check everything. Yeah, maybe that'll work.
I'll give it a try for sure. Because I don't know, ChatGPT is just, I've gotten used to it. It's easy. It's in my bookmarked. So if I need something, I just like, can you find me this? Can you get me that? But there are a lot of AI tools now. I feel like everywhere, and I just don't even know what to start. And I'm not really that not high maintenance, but I don't really need it as much. We have our legal bases that are with...
That's like the volume is not so big. Like
it is big.
It is
but
big.
It's very structured, and it's basically in our existing legal basis, court legal basis. So, I know where to look for it. I can go into, I don't know if you've had, if you've seen it, but you have like paragraph, for example, you can go into a law article. You can click on it, and you have all the legal case law that relates to that. So you can kind of, search very, very focused. It's a very focused search. So ChatGPT is like, if you really can't find what you're looking for, and then he can kind of be helpful in that respect, and get you something. I'll try the.
But what if you have certain resources, right, where you usually look for information? What if you set up some agent and make it look for certain type of information only from those specific resources that
I don't know if you can do that. Can it?
Yeah,
because those...
I think it can. I think it can. Yeah, it's not. I think it's not so hard. It should be pretty easy.
Because those those bases, I think, are
if you're if you're researching for something, I think it's possible for you to set up an agent and tell it, okay, I'm looking for these and these types of cases, and I need to see if anything like this ever happened, and just to look if it's online, if it's in some internet database, and look at there and ask
But can it get into that internet database that's not public? Because we have subscriptions for those bases.
If you give it your credentials, I think it's possible. I think it's possible to set it up. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now how to do it exactly, but I think for sure it's possible, and it's probably not so hard, I think.
Oh, perfect. I'll look into it. We can look into it together.
Yeah.
I'm
actually quite curious, so yeah, we can do that together. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I think it was really fun.
I think it was really fun.
So
it's not scary at all.
So thank you so much for coming here today and for taking the time and talking to me and sharing your experience of being a lawyer and setting up your own business.
Thank you.
And yeah.
It was really fun. Thank you for having me and for sticking through, because we've postponed this for so many times. I'm so glad we finally managed to come together and do this. It's really fun.
But it was really fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
We should do it more often.
Yeah.
On other topics, other fun, girly topics.
Sure. Yeah, we can do other topics as well. What are the other topics you want to do? Do you want to talk about dating?
No.
No? No?
Anything but dating.
What do we want to talk about?
I don't know. Maybe you can have a cook-off or something like that, a bake-off, or maybe something fun.
Just cook something together?
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Just cook something and just chat?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds really nice. I like it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You have to do something and then chat. So yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, thank you guys for watching this, and leave comments. Okay, see you.
Bye.